Hey guys, my name is Orsana Houston. I'm working with a group doing the reproductive system, particularly the menstrual cycle. We're going to start off with the process of ovulation, which is a precursor to the menstrual cycle, and we're going to do an ovulation of an unfertilized egg. So the egg is going to come out of the ovary into the uterine tubes, and it's going to move all the way through until it reaches the uterus, where it will then disintegrate.
Hey, I'm Kristi. I'm going to talk to you about the first two phases of the menstrual cycle. In the first phase, which is the proliferative phase, the functional layer, the endometrium, which is here, will be regrown through the secretion of estrogen. Estrogen stimulates mitosis in the basal layer and the regrowth of blood vessels, thus regenerating the functional layer. In the second phase, which is the secretory phase, the secretion of progesterone and glycogen will also stimulate the further thickening of the endometrium. The endometrium will go from 0.5 millimeters and ends up being 6 millimeters in the end of this phase.
Hi, I'm Kennedy, and we have entered into the premenstrual phase of the menstrual cycle. So this is a period of endometrial degeneration, and what happens is the progesterone levels will then drop. This creates spasmodic contractions of the spiral arteries and cause endometrial ischemia. So the ischemia will then bring about tissue necrosis and cramps, and blood will then accumulate in the uterus. So as we pour that in, accumulates in there, and the endometrium will fall away from the uterine wall. It will mix in with the blood and serous fluid and create menstrual fluid.
Hi, my name is McKenzie, and I'll tell you about the menstrual phase of the menstrual cycle. When enough menstrual fluid accumulates in the uterus, as we're showing you, it will flow out of the vagina to create a period. As this happens, parts of the degenerated endometrium will flow out with it. Now here's a fun fact. The average woman expels 40 milliliters of blood and 35 milliliters of serous fluid over a 5-day period. And this concludes our menstrual cycle.